experience. I had 4 friends na nagpakamatay, nag-suicide yung mga sons or daughters nila. And as a result of yung fear of backlash, online, social media, parang naano ko kasi medyo fragile yung mga bata ngayon. Yung buhay nila yung social media. And you don't want another son or daughter na sumunod na naman. Kaya natin ginawa kay Matt Atienza not because para sa akin sitwasyon, pero he was an advocate of mental health, awareness, and yung online safe space. Kaya siya nag-advocate yun. So, kaya I just think that it's just meeting that he named after her. Actually, unang nag-file kasi Congressman Alvin Benitez sa House, and then he asked me to file a counterpart measure sa Senate, which I filed kasi very close to Kuya Kim. Almost everyday kami magkasama niyan. Nagkakape bago kami mag-workout, nag-motor. So, and I have seen the anguish of all the parents, itong mga 4 kong kaibigan, personal friends, na talagang hindi na yan makakabukon eh. It will always be there. Gagaan ng konti yung pain, but it will always be there. Pero alam kong gano'ng kasakit ko. If you do not want another child or to be lost because of online hate and harassment. So, ito, just not this. Magkaroon din awareness yung mga tao. We just have to, in the words of Eman, a little kindness every day. Diba? There's just too much hate.
Ano po sabi niyo po?
Actually, nung binraft ko ito, nung kakalipad lang niya, dinext ko siya. Sabi ko, what do you think of filing anti-online hate bill ni Congressman Alvin Benitez will be filing? Tinatanong niya kung pwede yung pangalan na to be called also as Eman Atienza. So I just want your permission sa Milifeli. So, maya-maya, sumagot na siya. Of course bro, thank you very much. Sabi ni Feli. So, when they arrived, I handed them over the copy of the book. So, thank you kasi Feli. Came, I hope, sabi nga lang, her death wouldn't die. Be in vain. Sana ito na yung maging simula na talaga yung awareness and kontrahin yung hate, too much hate and harassment sa
konting details lang sa ito, ano yung laman ng
well, maraming sasabi kasi meron ng redundant anti-cyberbullying na. Pero kasi in this bill, particularly it defines what is hate and harassment. So magkakaroon din ng mga penalties siguro if i-deactivate yung accounts kung talagang mapapatunayan. Pero kung sino man, paano yung mechanics ito, that we will find out. We will invite stakeholders, yung mga experts, of course. Kasama na rin yung mga psychiatrists, psychologists who would know more or in authority to talk about mental health. Kasi hindi niya yan. So, lang to? This is just a draft bill. Wala pang final. So we have to hear the opinions of the experts and the stakeholders.
Gano'n kalaki po yung chance na ma-approve po ito? Gano'n katagal po kayo?
Well, realistically, isang bill, at least about 2 years bago makapasa. Both houses pa, magkakaroon ng 3 hearings pa yan. So, very tedious, matagal ng lawmaking. Pero sana, because of the, I would say that, yung kung cyberbullying, online hate, harassment is a clear and present danger affecting all young people of today. Ako, siyempre, nakilak ko na ng bata pa eh. Siyempre, worried din ako. Yung masubject nila sa gano'n, baka damdamin masyado nakakatakot. Kasi nga, as I mentioned, iba ang bata, mas fragile sila. mas marupok sila kumpara sa atin. Na nabuhay nung wala pang social media.
Senator JB, what can you say regarding what you mentioned we should be going after the root cause, which is yung pagiging mahal ka ng mental health, and
Well,
well,
that's the reason, sabay-sabayan natin na ipasa. I principally authored and sponsored the Universal Healthcare Law, yung National Integrated Cancer Control Act, kasi mahal din ang cancer. No, at least with the passage of this bill, mayroong cancer assistance fund, research para bumaba yung cost ng cancer. Kasama rin yung national, yung mental health law 2019 with the aim of establishing mental health units in selected hospitals o public hospitals para lahat magkaroon ng access kahit sa probinsya. And hopefully, ang key naman dito is funding. No? Na hopefully, with this, that happened to Eman, it will help create awareness, magkakaroon tayo ng suporta ngayon kung sakaling we will make an insertion, amendment na lang to augment yung mental health law para madagdagan yung pondo for those mabigyan assistance, those who need help. Kasi kailangan siguro sa atin awareness din sa atin mga Pilipino. But it's okay na to be okay. Sabi nga na hindi masamang pumunta sa psychologist, sa psychiatrist, to si counseling. Kasi minsan hindi pa hindi pa accepted sa atin yun. Akala pag pupunta ka sa psychologist, psychiatrist, baka isipin meron kang something, di ba? Hindi yun. No? Dapat malaman na we have to educate everybody na pag meron tayong problema, it's okay to seek mental counseling, to seek psychiatrist or psychological help para at least ma-overcome natin yung mental health issues.
and JB, how do you take care of your
Siguro, para mabawasan siguro, politics. I'm also subject to online bullying, harassment. Tinitignan ko na lang yung reaction pag kung may social media, hindi ko na binabasa yung comments kasi naapektuhan ka para mabawasan yung toxicity. Life is already toxic as it is because of the situation now, so para mabawasan, nalaki magbasa siya ng comments. Madalas naman okay naman. So, but that's life, parang ganun eh. Titignan mo na yung reactions, pag mas marami talaga yung likes, and so happy ka na doon. Talagang, meron kasi talagang iba parang basta lang may masabi, yun ang nakakasakit. Sana mabawasan natin. Let us learn from what Eman has espoused and advocated. Let us give a little kindness to people. Yun lang. There's just too much hate already in social media.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, Sen.